Hello and welcome to all my Mars babies to Lunar Light and Shadow Tarot. This is going to be a reading for the zodiac sign of Aries. Sun, Moon, Rising is the most influential spot, but you can also watch it may resonate if you have Aries in other planets as well. So we will first do an oracle card from the elemental oracle, and then I'll do a Celtic cross spread for you, or a variation. Excuse me. Okay. What can we see for Aries? Oh, just a few things to keep in mind. This is a general reading for one specific zodiac sign, and so this reading may or may not resonate. Never try to force a reading to fit in with your situation. Also, gender doesn't really play a big role in tarot. We all have feminine and masculine energy residing within us all, so keep that in mind. All right, we have gravity. Ooh, there's pretty bad glare on there. So, Aries, at this time you may be feeling very grounded or feeling pulled towards something. This could also indicate that you need to ground your energy. Let's see what the tarot has to say for Aries. Okay. Current energy, we have the Seven of Pentacles. Past, we have the Hierophant. Near future, we have the Hanged Man. So, I feel like right now you are investing your time and your energy into something, but haven't really seen any results with that yet. This may be, with the Hierophant in the past, this may have to do with something that has to do something very traditional. The Hierophant talks about higher learning as well as just a very traditional type of energy. Like if this was a love reading, it could signify a very traditional marriage. I kind of feel like it has to do with higher learning. Like I feel like you found out about something, or you got into something that has the potential to really teach you a lot. And you put time and energy into it, and are just kind of sitting in a energy of maybe waiting. Both the Seven of Pentacles and the Hanged Man are both energies of waiting. And with the Hanged Man and the Hierophant here, these are both cards of learning, of like very significant development. Let's see what we have for the higher self, the Queen of Pentacles, and the lower self, we have the Five of Cups. So stay in an energy of stability. That's what you really want to focus on, is just staying stable, you know, making your money, really kind of rocking that energy of like a wifey type of energy with the Queen of Pentacles. The Queen of Pentacles can really own her own, you know, business, or run her own household. And again, it doesn't have to necessarily be a female. It's just, it's feminine energy here. It's like a feminine energy that is very stable, and, you know, just she's very independent as well. In the lower self, we have the Five of Cups. So try not to get into an energy of focusing on what you have lost, or focusing on what you regret right now. Since it is in the lower self position, I feel like that you may have already spent some time, you know, mourning something that you lost. But I feel like there still might be some regrets here. Just try not to focus on that. I know, easier said than done, but, you know, that's in the Five of Cups. This is actually pretty close to the traditional design on the card. So there's this guy here. Bing, there's this guy here. And he is looking at these three cups, these three spilled cups with blood spilling out of them. Those represent regret, loss, pain. But what he doesn't see is these two cups behind him. So with the Five of Cups, you know, I mean, there's something there that the pain is not allowing you to see. Okay, let's see. Okay, so it looks like you are fearing some kind of like fight that nobody wins. So the Five of Swords is a conflict. Swords are energy of the mind, it's air energy, so it could be just overthinking, or you know, trying to figure something out that, you know, you can't figure out. But I feel like that this is maybe a fight that you had with somebody, or, you know, a disagreement or whatever, that something you didn't see eye to eye with someone on, and you have this fear that, you know, it's not going to, there's nothing's going to come of it. And honestly, I feel like you're right. I mean, And it, you know, it may be a good thing to just let this go. Whatever it is, like this may be a business partner, or, you know, I mean, it could be anybody. It could be a romantic person, could be a family member, a friend, coworker, things like that. Yes, but I feel like you're fearing that nothing will come of, you know, trying to talk to this person. But in the energy around you, we have the King of Wands. So, which talks about knowing what you want and taking action to go get it. So I feel like, or it's just, you know, it's an energy of action. And so I just feel like that things will take off with whatever this is. With the Queen of Swords here, there might be something that you need to address, something that needs to be talked about directly and to the point. The Queen of Swords is very head over heart type of energy. Like, she can, you know, speak to somebody about something and be completely direct and not worry about, you know, anybody's feelings. And then for the outcome, we have the Justice card. So whatever this is, Aries, it is going to be, people in this situation will get what they deserve. And I think that, I mean, that's like usually how things go, in my opinion. But with the Justice card, it's an energy of nature balancing itself out, you know, and so it's a very kind of karmic card. So, I mean, whatever you put into this, Aries, you're going to get that out of it. If you don't put anything into it, you're not going to get anything out of it, and vice versa. But again, I do feel like there may be something that needs to be talked about, or even something that needs to, like, be rid of in this situation. Going back to your Oracle card, Gravity. I feel like you may need to ground yourself, and that just means getting your head out of the clouds, essentially. Coming back down and grounding yourself. Meditation can help doing that. Listening to music in the key of C. Or, you know, tones, singing bowls, things like that. Black or red stones have grounding energy. In this case, I'd probably recommend a black stone like obsidian or tourmaline, black tourmaline. Okay, Aries, this is what I have for you. You can leave a comment. If this resonates with you, tell me about your situation. I like to hear about people's situations. If you would like to have a personal reading done by me, you can email me at lunarlightandshadow@gmail.com. And I hope you guys have a great rest of your time, and we'll see you next time.